I wouldn't say as much resistance, maybe a little surprise at times, but I actually think that for the most part, if you can show and demonstrate that you can do the job, it's not going to be a problem for you. You just have to keep trying. You have to put yourself out there. You have to try something maybe even that you never imagined. I never imagined being the first commander of the space station. I never imagined being the first female chief of the astronaut office, but I kept doing things that challenged myself, and I ended up getting roles that were even bigger and bigger. And so I encourage each of you to do the same in your lives. Challenge yourself to do more than you think you can. My most significant memory, I would say probably the time period when we were fixing a solar array. Array tore when we had repositioned it using the robotic arm, and we were redeploying it, and it was torn. And this is a 113-foot long section of the solar array that was torn. And it took the ground team and us 4 days to be able to complete a spacewalk, to build up the hardware to repair that solar array. And that was actually, and I was commander at the time, so a lot of pressure as well. And so I think from that perspective, that would be one of the most notable times. I was actually the chair of one selection board and on 2 other selection boards, and we review all the applications that come in to be astronauts. And the things that stand out among the applicants are things like being a leader in their field, really doing well in whatever scientific, engineering, mathematics field. Half of the astronauts are military and half are non-military, but even the military astronauts have masters or PhDs in something, and we have to sort through all those and find the applicants that are most highly qualified. So we have lots of people who are really, really good in their fields, but then the people that actually stand out as working well among teams are something else that's going to get our attention, or working in environments that are a little bit harsh or unusual to demonstrate their adaptability. That's another thing we look for. Well, I've been doing some consulting on the side, going out and speaking a little bit like this talk today, and we'll see what turns up.